Siakam and Pirtle in the middle. Former Raptor DeLon Wright. So you would expect him to opt out. Kuzma, 3 of 3. 10 points. Here's Siakam. And he dials one up. He's shooting.
And talked about this Wizards team. They have a lot of length. And Porzingis, people forget, he's one of the best, in my mind. It's a great pass. And that's what I mean. When you go to the basket, be decisive.
It's going to be Toronto basketball off of Gafford. Raptors quickly get it. Wow. To Siakam. Here's Pirtle waiting. In the reverse layup is good. And the Porzingis on a kick out. Anunoby with Kuzma there. Here's Siakam. Kicks it. The three. OG knocks it down. Anunoby. Danny Avdija checks in for Gafford. The spin shot by Scotty Barnes. Van Vliet over to Siakam. Barnes looking to post up. Oh, what a move. The double comes and it doesn't matter. Had Kispert.
So that was good team defense. And look at Scotty. This is what I like about Scotty right there. Finished with that left hand. He had a little.
Siakam gathers. Pascal attacking. Avdija and the Raptors with a 4.
And you just love the Raptors being intentional, getting the ball in the paint, whether it's through a post-up or penetration, and then they're kicking it out. And you
Barnes
see, in the zone, you have to get the ball in the middle. You have to penetrate gaps. You see Pascal right there.
And he did exactly that.
He heard me.
Will Barton from Baltimore, Maryland, former Wizard. Bought out, signed by the Toronto Raptors in his second game. Boucher launches a 3, and it's good. He's supposed to game of runs. Well, it's legitimately a game of runs tonight.
And the runs come in so many different ways and for so many different reasons. And if you can stick to the script and stay loyal to your game plan, as you see Chris Boucher, Gary Trent Jr. just couldn't finish, a little too high. But the Wizards came down and capitalized off the Raptors' mistake with an alley-oop of their own.
Van Vliet from the elbow.
No team wants to see those guys.
No, things haven't yet clicked with Westbrook with the Clippers. There's Trent Jr.
It's not going to clip. All Big East, all everything. Lottery pick.
Thaddeus Young, great dish, and Boucher has been a major.
Especially face-to-face and against one another, they have to get these games.
Thaddeus Young cut off. Here's Pascal Siakam with a jumper, and it's good. Siakam with a bucket. Reason.
Break it down for me, baby.
And this is not. This is a 2-game set. And Raptors, as Siakam has, we showed you the play-in tournament spots currently, as Siakam has come out of that timeout energized.
To the starting lineup again, and they're going to get themselves back in the game. One thing you know, these players are equipped to play a lot of minutes, and they know each other.
Fred the up fake and flips it up and through off the drive. It's down by 6, they trail by 14. Avdija doesn't go. OG climbs up, grabs a rebound. Barnes, Jakob. Raptors have cut it.
1 minute.
See them joking around with DeLon Wright and Kyle Kuzma kind of pushing them. And there's Scotty B. Barnes actually will not have a back-to-back on this trip. There's going to be some practice time. Pirtle scoops it up.
It was good defense by OG being physical.
OG with a power move, gets in the paint. And he's got twice, doesn't get many points off of turnovers.
And that's part of it, right? You want to see their defense pick up. They want a sense of urgency, attention to detail.
Van Vliet with a 3 and a comment to the bench.
But you want to be really selective with your shots, especially when you're not really blazing from outside.
Scotty doesn't go. Jakob offensive rebound in the putback. But maybe there's more to come. Find out on Hockey Central Trade Deadline Day tomorrow. Here's Van Vliet. Dumps it. Pirtle. Scoop shot. Good. Down 13.
Does a nice job of sealing a taller Porzingis under the basket. Once you have him under the basket, there's nothing you can do as a defender. against
Fred.
connection.
Pirtle, they heard you. Raptors out here on the road. They're 11-19 on the road. They've won 3 of 4. They get a stop. Here's Boucher attacking Porzingis. Scoop shot. Oh! Attacking Kristaps Porzingis. Chicago, 4 guards, 1 big.
There's so many different styles of play with the ability of today's player.
Trent Jr. connects. He's 2 of 7. And he's 122-119. The Raptors have dominated this series as of late. And Achua on the inside. They've won 11 of 13. Down 7. They're 13 for 26, and it started early for Kyle Kuzma. He's 4 of 8. He has 25. Bradley Beal's 3 of 4. He's been held to 9 points. But yet Kuzma, Porzingis, 8:28 to go, trying to get back in this one. 17-point game. Goes back to the starting unit. Here's OG, and the bucket is good.
OG once again being fit when you start the game.
Averaging a career high 21.3 points. OG with a slam dunk.
Behind the defender, and Pirtle finding him.
Raptors get a stop. Here's Van Vliet. Fred into the front court. Gives it to OG. He fires a 3, and it's good. And a timeout taken by Wes Unseld Jr. Every time the 103-89. 6:01 to go.
See the Wizards in the zone again, more like a 1-2-2. Will give up an offensive rebound. And Pirtle doing a nice job of taking a 3-2 or 1-2-2. You will get opportunities to offensive rebound. Crash that glass, go right back up with a 3-point play.
How about this? He's got a 20 in mind. Fred, shot doesn't go. Pirtle with his 11th rebound.
And once again, Fred stepped into the lane of the dribbler penetrator.
Raptors trying to find a way, and it's Jakob Pirtle. 23 in the quarter. Fred coming out of the timeout. There it is once again. The pick, the roll. They find OG. Back over to Fred, and there's the 3.
The pick and roll action with you. Look, Matt, you come off the double pick and roll. Now you get it, swing it, replace yourself, and get wide open. All of that action just caused the defense to have to rotate, to have to help. And you pass it to a teammate and get an opportunity. Now that's the scorer in mind.
Yeah. You did that back in the day.
Never.
High school. Here's OG with a reverse slam dunk. To 10. Fred in a hurry. Pascal sees an opening drive kick. OG's hot. And the 3 doesn't go. Good find by Pascal. Kicks it. Here's Fred. And Van Vliet with the finish. How about Siakam? He's got a double-double. Well, when have you ever committed a foul? Really?
Exactly.
Here's Scotty in traffic. His own rebound, put back, showing competitive spirit there.
Right. And you know, the Wizards having those runs, Kuzma leading the charge, and the Raptors just couldn't knock shots down when it was most needed. As you see, OG knocking down another 3 from the corner.
All right, crazier things. Porzingis lays it up and in, and that's going to do it. Raptors are going to fall to the Wizards. Here's Scotty. Barnes lays it up and in. 119-108. And Beal is going to dribble it across the timeline, and more than likely he's just going to dribble it out. He will. Toronto Raptors fall now to 31-33, 11-20 on the road. And Washington is 30-32 overall, 15-13.